Hola todos, it's martes, it's Tuesday, so I'm gonna make this Tuesday of testimonies, and I'm gonna start in chronological order. I just want to share with you what God has done in my life, and like I'm already getting choked up, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So when I was about 10, I had a lemonade stand with my friend uptown. We ran out of cups, and she's like, "Can you run to ride your bike to the Dollar General and get some more cups?" So I'm on my way, and I had the light to cross. It was my turn. The traffic was supposed to stop. I'm halfway through the intersection, and that road is about 35 miles an hour speed limit. I get halfway through the intersection, and out of the corner of my eye, I see a white car coming full speed, and I had no time to react. And I just remember gripping my handlebars on my bike and just saying, "Jesus." And the next thing I know, I wake up and I'm faced with my face on the pavement, and everything is so bright. It's like I can't see anything but myself. And I was on like the manhole. I remember that. And I pushed my torso up, and like I said, there was no traffic going. I just remember hearing people going and getting out of cars, and car doors opening and closing, and people frantic, but I couldn't see anybody. And I pushed my upper body up, and I just kind of try to get my bearings. And this older gentleman comes, and he picks me, he like helps me up, and he says, he's like, "Are you okay?" And I said, "I think so." And as we're talking, he's like walking me from the middle of the intersection over to the corner of the crosswalk. And I said, "I think I'm okay, but my leg is just trembling." It just never had that happen before. And he reached down and he said, touch my leg right around my knee, and he said, "You're gonna be okay." And we get to the corner, and then by that time people were flocking in to check on me. And so I turned around to tell the man thank you, and I couldn't find him. And I had no time to look for him because everybody was just trying to check me out. So I go to the doctor and get all these tests ran to check, for concussion and broken bones. And because even though I was walking, the adrenaline could have been just masking an injury. So I get checked out, and they said to my mom, she has no injuries. She has no fractures, no concussion, no injuries of any kind. And it's really a miracle that she's uninjured. The only thing I had was right here. I had some scratches where I had been hit broadside right in the middle, and apparently, I don't remember that, but caught myself on landed. And we went home, and my parents asked me, what happened, and I told them what happened, and I said this wonderful man came to me, older man, probably 70 years old, and I described him to him with glasses and silver, shiny hair, and he came and he picked me up, and he walked me over to the corner, and I said I tried to say thank you, but he was gone before I could turn around. And we just wished that we could have said thank you. The next day, my mom goes to work, and one of her coworkers was apparently on lunch, and she had been stopped. The very first vehicle stopped at the stoplight, so she had a clear view of me crossing and watched me get hit full 35 miles an hour. And she said it was the most horrific thing she had ever seen. And she told my mom, she's like, "I just can't believe that she got up. She just stood right up and walked over to the corner." And my mom's like, "No." My daughter said that there was a man that helped her. "Oh, no. She just got up and walked over there by herself." So when my mom got home, she's like, "Donnie, are you sure that there was a man that helped you, picked you up, and walked you over?" And I said, "Yes, I can draw him right now. Do you want me to draw him?" And my dad gets home, I tell him the story, and without even thinking twice, he said, "Well, I think that was an angel. I know that was an angel." And I said, and it just gets me emotional even right now, because just to know, I mean, I'd always believed in angels, but to know that God had sent down an angel to save me and to protect me, and I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for that angel that he sent down that day to protect me from that impact. Because if you saw what my bike looked like in the car, you would not believe that anybody survived that. But I did, because God spared my life. If he will spare mine, he will spare yours.